Hey everybody, this is Chef Matty J. I'm just gonna do a quick video on how to make spaghetti and meatballs, and I may throw some Italian hot sausages in there here. So let me just show you. Before I even get started here, we have our ingredients on the table: ground beef, salt, breadcrumbs, black pepper, some sauce, a little garlic powder. We got some sausages there, a habanero pepper for those who like it hot, green pepper, and a small onion. And of course, a lot of people think you do all this first, but what you always do first is put your hot water to boil so you'll be ready to go when it's time to go. Hey, so first you gotta have a sharp knife, right? And what I'm gonna do is cut my onion in half, like that, real quickly. Kind of put it over here. Oh, don't want to make a mess, so you want to put all your trash right here on top of there. Okay, so let's move that over there. And quickly, I'm going to cut that onion up real quick, because the only way to stop an onion from making you cry is to cut it faster. Okay, so cut that onion up. Take the skin off real quick. Okay. I'm gonna put these onions inside of the meatballs to get a little extra flavor, okay? The one thing you always wanna do, which I didn't do, is to put a little wet piece of tissue underneath your cutting board. So this way, cutting board will not move around while you're cutting, okay? So we're gonna put our onions inside of there, inside the ground beef mix. Okay, we got that. It doesn't take that long. Put a little garlic powder in there. All right. A little bit of pepper. Maybe half a teaspoon, not that much. Okay, and a little bit of salt. Okay, here. Okay, so all we do is mix it up. See, mix it up. Then you want to get a tablespoon or something to a tablespoon something to form the meatballs. So after you mix everything up, then you add a little breadcrumbs as well. Not much, maybe about 2 tablespoonfuls. You see, not that much, just to cover it a little bit. And this holds the meatballs, it helps hold the meatballs together. Okay, then we will get a spoon and we will start start to form the meatballs. Stir up the breadcrumbs. Getting it in there. Make sure the breadcrumbs are mixed in. As you can see, it's starting to stiffen up already. Okay. Breadcrumbs acts as like a binding agent. Okay, so basically take 1 spoonful, maybe another half a spoon, put it right in the middle of your hand and make a ball like that real fast. Put it back on your board. I got a pound of meat, so this should probably make about 12 that size like that. Okay, so the meatballs are done being formed. I only got 10, only because it wasn't quite a pound of meat. So what I'm going to do now is take them over to the stove to fry them. All right. This has a lot of fat in it, this meat, so you really don't actually need, and it's a non-stick pan, so you really don't need oil on it. I'm just going to turn this oven on here. And I'll probably fry the meatballs for like about maybe 10 minutes, a little more, a little less. Okay, so we're gonna take those meatballs. So I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil there. I don't really need it. Like I said, it's got some fat on there, but just to make sure, because sometimes these non-stick pans are really not non-stick. So I just want to put the oil in there, coat it a little bit. Then bring my meatballs over. I'm just gonna roll them in there. Okay, so I put them in there. But what I like to do is I don't want to put them too close. I like to give them a little space. Actually, I might throw my my sausages in there with them. You know? Yeah, so I'm gonna actually throw my sausage in there. We'll try something new. Let's see what happens here. Fry these sausages with the meatballs. Give them some fire here. Sometimes these electric stoves, I can't stand them. Okay, let's see what happens. Give it 5 or 10 minutes. I'll be right back. So now I'm going to get the sauce, start preparing the sauce. So here we got the onion again. And just put that in here. Give the sauce a little bit more flavor. Cut up the onion. Best that you know how. Okay, with that, and cut a piece of green pepper. Clean this out. And got the green pepper and put a little bit of habanero in there. Give a little kick. And that's about it. Just put her in the pot here. Got a little olive oil in there. Any kind of oil that you have. Doesn't necessarily have to be olive oil. Just maybe like 2 tablespoonfuls. Okay, put it on the pot here. And that's for our sauce. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at our meatballs. We're gonna turn them with a spoon here. See here. See the color on them? Nice and brown right there. And turn them around. Turn each one. And be careful not to break them. No, it's the ones in the middle a little bit more browner. Because the oven is more stronger in the middle. So, almost there. And we're going to turn our, what do you call them? Sausages. That's how they're looking. So what I'm going to do with those is cut them when they're finished. Cut them into pieces so everything will be just like similar sizes. Okay, that looks good. Onions and the peppers are ready. I'm going to throw a little garlic in there once the peppers get a little softer. Okay? Because the garlic will burn too fast. Always put the garlic in last. Keep the flame low so the garlic won't burn. If the garlic does burn, it probably will taste nasty. So I had to add a little bit of the grease into the vegetable grease for the sauce because it wasn't enough. I ran out of olive oil. But we're gonna put a little bit of garlic in there. This is one that's already kind of prepared, right? And you feel like cutting the garlic, so I'm just gonna use this. I put like a little bit in there. Right. Stir it around. Really nice over there. Everything is almost done. I'm going to add the sauce in a minute. Okay. Okay, so these meatballs are now ready. I'm just going to dump them in the sauce just to get them out the way. Alright. Well, you know what? Yeah, dump them in the sauce. Or even you could add the sauce to this pan. So there's either two ways you can do it. I kind of like to do it this way. This is more neater, like a smaller pan, so I could actually clean this one. You know what I mean? Okay, so those are good to go. I'm going to cut the sausages into little pieces real quick. And so I just put like a pound of pasta in. And I usually just stir it, like, not stir it, but I separate it. It's like really stirring it. Making sure that the pasta doesn't stick together. Right? And that's about it. I don't mess with it too much. Okay. You definitely don't want it to stick together. Okay, so that's that. Let's take a look.
Daddy, is there enough for me?
Should be, yeah. Okay, so the sauce is looking good. You cut those sausages up. That's about it. Hold on. So I cut the sausages up. I'm going to throw them inside of the sauce here. Alright, and that's about that. Alright. Everything is looking good. Pasta's about ready. Sauce is definitely ready. It's pretty much done. I'm just going to chop up some parsley for the garnish. So here, I'm putting in the garnish, the parsley on here to give the pasta a little flavor and a little color. And that's it. Okay, we're going to transfer this over. Just strained already. I left a little bit of water in there just so it wouldn't stick to the bottom of the pot. And got the rest of it here. Just kind of put it in there. Nice and hot. Parsley.
I don't want those sneakers on the carpet. I'm so sorry, guys.
But they're gonna keep on putting back on their shoes and taking it off, and it's hard for them to take off.
A little bit of olive oil.
She shouldn't put it on. You still have a way to go before you eat.
And that's pretty much about it. But,
I do.
stir it up a little bit with the tongs.
Just boxing your ass, eh?